Yo, what's up, everybody, man? Happy Friday, man. Glad to be back up in here with y'all. Hope everybody had a good, healthy, happy week. And now we got the weekend popping. And we're going to talk sneakers tonight, man. I'm going to talk about some things going on, some of the sneaker topics. We're going to look at, we're going to talk about the Voodoo Zion Air Jordan 1 lows. That seems to be like, I guess, like the most hype release this month, as far as Jordans go. Um, we got some news about the Air Jordan 1 High 85 Bred that dropped earlier in the year. It was super limited, only 10K pairs, but they're going to be dropping. Supposedly, they might be dropping again, or I guess it's confirmed at this point. And we're going to talk about that because that's interesting to me. Um, and some other topics. We got some news about some more 2026 releases. 2026 isn't looking too bad, man. 2026 isn't looking too bad. So we're going to take a look at those and basically anything else that you guys want to talk about. Last week, we didn't come on. Me and Leonard were both busy, and he'll be here at some point. He's on his way home from work right now. And really hasn't been a lot going on this month. October's been kind of dry. We did have a shock drop for the Kobe Protro 6 Dodgers today on sneakers. Let me know if you guys got any of those, if anybody hit on them or went after them. I know most people probably already got the ones that really, like the people that really wanted them already got them, kind of thing. And yeah, so like I said, I mean, when we did the live a couple weeks ago, we had the whole like drama with Cool Kicks and them getting raided, and that was like a thing. And it turned out that was, I guess there's no fakes. I guess it's more just, I'm sure everybody knows about it by now when it comes to the Cool Kicks thing. I guess they bought some stolen sneakers from a train heist and kind of got popped with those, and who knows, man. But like, October has been a dry month. We talked about it, a couple weeks back, where it was like, hey, like, make sure you guys are saving your bread up, man. Make sure you guys are saving your money. More releases are coming. More releases that I think we want are coming. Obviously, November is a big month. December is normally a big month, and then then that's the end of the year. In 2025, one thing is that I will say is that I think it was a good year. I mean, I've seen a lot of videos lately, with like the title "Sneakers is Dead" or like on Instagram and stuff, and um it might be dead for some people, people come and go in hobbies and things like that. Not everybody sticks around all the time, um, some people during the COVID times were basically just here to make money or try to make money. And I feel like the core of the sneaker community will always be there, no matter what resale is, no matter what prices are and things like that. There's people that literally, just like you guys and myself, I consider myself a lifelong sneakerhead, man. I feel like I'll be doing this at 60 years old, you know what I'm saying? Like, where I'm buying sneakers and waiting for the next release and stuff like that. But not everybody's like that, you know. And so for as many times as I've seen a headline where sneakers is dead, I feel like 2025 has been a good year in terms of at least Jordan sneakers. They have released a bunch of sneakers that I feel like we wanted to see come back, some we never thought we would see come back, and some that we did see come back, didn't really do so well. Like they didn't really sell the way that I feel like we initially thought. Something like the Shattered Backboard Air Jordan 1 or something along those lines. And I think like when they see things like that and people, it's easy to be like, oh, sneakers is dead. But as long as those release calendars are looking nice, man, people are going to be coming out for it, man. Marco, Ohio in here, man. What's up, man? Thank you for being here tonight, bro. B-Boy Stan said Montreal QC here. Hope everyone's doing good, man. Hey, shout out to y'all over there, man. Appreciate you guys. Leonard is backstage. I think he's probably setting up. So he'll be here in a minute, and we're going to dive into these topics as soon as he comes on. But 2025 was a good year, man. I got a lot of shoes that, I wanted excuse me, didn't want to pay resale for like a 10-year-old pair that came back, so that was cool. Something like the Flu Game 12s. Got Ferrari 14s back. There was some good releases. It seemed like some of these collaborations kind of fell off, right? Collaborations has always been like the thing that like really moved the needle, got everybody hyped up, and those have been hit or miss. But overall, I mean, I feel like, with what 10 weeks remaining in the year, not bad as far as the releases go. And from what I'm seeing for 2026, and we're gonna look at some of those. I feel like 2026 is going to be another good year. All of us that come on this live stream, Leonard, Daddy C, Average, everybody that's been on this stage with us, and we've talked about it, especially going into this year. It was like, dude, they was dropping literally everything. It's like, well, what are you guys going to do for 2026? Like, what can you guys possibly do? You know what I mean? And I don't know if it's going to resonate the same. It might resonate better. But from what I'm seeing, I'm liking some of the stuff that they're dropping. And obviously, I'm sure they're not done. I'm sure we're going to be getting, you know, more releases added to the calendar like we always do. With that being said, once again, I want to thank you guys for your love and support. Please make sure that you guys hit the like button for me. Really does help. Really does, man. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything, and it's much appreciated. One thing that I do want to do is put a little bit of light on our Discord. If you guys aren't in the Discord, what I will do right now is I'm going to put the link to our Discord in the chat, and I'm going to pin it so that anybody who wants to join can. It's free. Doesn't cost anybody anything. Super good community, man. A lot of great people in there, and it's a good place to just hang out with people, get information, pass information along to your friends, things like that. So make sure that you guys are joining the Discord. It will be pinned to the top of the chat right there. So Tyrone Turner in the building, my guy. Yo, what up? What up? What up? What up? How you been, bro? How you been? Plug me in, Orlando. Orlando's here. Shout out to Orlando, man, Florida. I tell you, like, I went to Florida once, and I spent 9 days there. And I went to, matter of fact, I did go to Orlando. Did the whole Disney thing, and all that. And I'm from the Northeast, right, Pittsburgh, and I don't know if it was like the altitude difference or what, but like I never felt right the whole time I was down there. Like I didn't feel like myself until I came back. Like I don't know, just something in the air. I don't know if I don't know if it's like I said, I don't know if it's the altitude or what it was, man. But I did have a fun time down there. But I don't know. There's something about that. Like, when people go to like Colorado or something, like, and they're not from there, like the altitude like is higher, so like some people actually can't go there at all, kind of thing. But yeah, I don't know, man. I just felt weird for the whole time I was there. But shout out to Orlando. So I'm from Philly, Southwest Philly, born in Orlando. Been in Orlando since 2016. No, it's humid AF there. Did you get the Infinite Archive Jordan 17s? I did not. I'm not a Jordan 17 fan, really. I don't hate them. Like they're one of the better. One of the better silhouettes past 14, in my opinion. I don't know. They don't do nothing for me. Now, I want to know what you guys think, man. I think Leonard, you ready?
Yes and no.
Yes and no. All right, you want me to bring you back in a second?
Give me 1 second.
All right. Now we were talking about the Voodoo. This is the alternate Voodoo Zion Air Jordan 1 Low. These seem to have caught some hype. It is the perfect time for them to actually drop these because it is Halloween time. It's got that Halloween vibe to it. It's got the look, the artwork, the stitching, the kind of ghoulish kind of vibe to it. So this is a perfect time. Normally, Jordan Brand fumbles stuff like this, and they'll drop this in like Valentine's Day. You know what I mean? But this one seems to be getting some hype now. This one seems to be split on how available these are going to be. From what I understand, JD is going to be doing exclusive access on these. They're going to be available on Sneakers app. They're going to be available at a lot of retailers. So they're going to be dropping at a lot of places. I also heard that even though these are going to be dropping at numerous places, that they're going to be more on the limited side. It's not going to be like this massive, crazy GR. So you got to take that like kind of with a grain of salt. It's like, if all these stores are getting them, what's the stock really going to be like? Now, the original Zions, I don't remember where those all dropped. I just remember them dropping on sneakers and them selling out, and them actually having some resale value. So people seem to be interested in them. These, in my opinion, is the better out of the two. Not that the first one was trash or anything, but I just like this color scheme more than like the earth colors on the other one. That one was cool too, but I just like this one personally better. There is raffles open for these at some places. I joined a raffle for this yesterday at Hibbett, excuse me, Hibbett Sports. They're doing in store and they're doing ship to me options on these. So if you have a Hibbett, get the near you, or you just download the Hibbett app, you can get into a raffle for them. And I believe the price is $165. $165 for these. The originals were sneakers only. Is that what it was? Okay. DS in the building, man. What up, my guy? I remember you getting them, and I remember them dropping on sneakers. I didn't remember if because honestly, at the time, I really wasn't feeling them all that much. So I don't remember if I went for them or not, though. No, I'll bring it back. Leonard's still setting up. But these are going to be dropping. I mean, these are going to be dropping here on the 29th. And like I said, Hibbett, I know Hibbett got a raffle open. If you guys join our Discord, I'm sure people in there will put links for the raffles that are available for these. My advice to you guys when it comes to this is don't listen to everything. If this is this neat, like I don't know, I think these are cool. But don't listen to everybody's like point of view, worrying about stock numbers when it comes to these. I'll tell you, I don't think they're gonna make a ton of these. I think if you want them and you put in some effort, I do think you can get a pair for retail. I don't necessarily feel like they're gonna be like stupid limited and no one's gonna be able to get them. They're just dropping in too many places. There's gonna be some everywhere. But I really like the laces on these. I like the upside down Nike Air on these, the voodoo in there. The only bad part about this sneaker is it's a Zion Williamson. That's the only bad thing about the shoe. Um, the execution and like you got premium materials on here. It looks like you got your suede. Um, it's a dope shoe, man. Dope shoe. Comes with forward lacing options. Got your black, your tan, your rope, and like some kind of like mint green. Let's see if Leonard's ready. You ready, bro?
Yes, sir.
All right. But like I said, I wouldn't necessarily worry about what the stock numbers and all that are going to be for these. Like, don't get into that kind of headspace. If you like them and you want them, just put in for them. Put in for raffles. Go for them on sneakers. There's also going to be some merch dropping. They got this T-shirt, Voodoo doll with the pins in it. I believe from what I understand, that shirt's actually going to be dropping on sneakers. and it's gonna be dropping. I read something where it said it's gonna be dropping like a week after the shoe, but who knows? Hopefully, it just drops. They drop this coinciding with the sneaker release. But shirt's cool.
They should do it. They should do it after because, like, what did you hit on the shirt? And you don't hit on the shoe.
You broke up a little bit. What'd you say?
Can you hear me?
I hear you now. Go ahead.
I said they should do it after because, like, what if you hit on the shirt and not the shoe? I hate when they do that.
Yeah, I mean, like I don't ever buy a shirt like for a shoe if I don't get the shoe.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like if it, I just don't. You trying to go for this or no?
No, nah, nah, not at all. You said you already get them, right?
Nah, I didn't get him. I put in some
Okay.
raffles for him. Nah, they're going for like I want to say like 400 or 500 or something like that. Last time I looked.
Somebody made that market. Somebody created that market.
I don't know. I remember the first one kind of going for something too. Like I don't know where it's at today, but if my memory serves me correct, I feel like that those they weren't going for stupid money or nothing, but I feel like they were like 300 or 400 or something for a minute. But
Yeah, they have some value, but they just weren't moving. Now you know how something can be priced something, but you don't see a lot of sales for it.
right, yeah, you'll see these high ass prices, but you never actually see people buying it. Yeah, Hibbett's raffle was open. Yeah, I remember DS got the brown pair. Said I have the brown pair, love them, but not super hyped for these.
But I would get both on the finish off the collection.
Plug me in, said I need them. Lifter CB member for 21 months, man. Always appreciated, man. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the support as always, my guy. Salute. Michael said, I don't really even want the Breads anymore. Low key, they played us with the initial release. I grabbed kicks to wear so I could put a nice fit together with these. So what you been up to?
Man, just left the store.
Pick up anything recently?
Uh, yeah, fake.
Is that yeah? You put that in the group chat yesterday. I couldn't really see what you was trying to do there.
I thought I put up all the pictures, but I didn't.
Yeah, I was
So,
like, what am I looking at?
yeah, it was a fake Ferrari 14, and it looked real. Like it looked absolutely real. But you know how you see, like I said, I see so many shoes so much that I just notice it. I just noticed
Mhm.
like something different, something weird about it. I pulled the insole. Oh my god, all the Chinese markets and everything was on it. So I got a legit with legit out, even though I don't like it. I don't like to do that, but they said the same thing. So that's why I was like, we had these conversations like you can't tell this fake. Yes, you can. When you touch as many shoes as I do, you can tell, bro. You can just tell. So that's what I try to do. But I thought I unloaded more pictures, but only two went through.
Hey, your internet is your internet okay?
Babe, you check on the internet?
Because you when you talk, you just keep going in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. So yeah. So anyway, so someone tried to bring the 14 to the store to sell it.
Yeah, I actually bought it.
Ooh.
Can you hear me now? Yo.
Yeah, I hear you.
All right.
It's still doing it though.
Y'all give me a minute. Let me reboot this internet.
All right. So you're not even Michael. You're out on him. You're not even gonna try to go after him or nothing. Yeah, I don't know. Like when he was talking, it was like like I hear him, but it would like cut out half of the stuff he said. Like I don't know. If he can reboot it or whatever and come back, that'd be great. But yeah, so I don't know, man. I like these. If I don't get them, hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But like, I feel like a lot of people will hit on these, man. I don't know if these prices are gonna stay where they're at. Like, let's take a look at the prices on these. Let's look at the first one that came out, which was these. This was the original Voodoos. These are still going for a couple dollars. Size 8 to 400, size 8.5, 470, size 9, 522, 9.5, 515, size 10, 478, 10.5, 535, size 11, $700, size 11.5, 672, size 12, 738. Damn. That's crazy. I did not think that these were going for that much though. That's insane. And these 350, 325, 430. The higher you go up in sizes, the more it looks like you're about to pay if you want these. 466, size 11, 382. Kelvin 7827 said I caught my 85 high through secret sauce. And the first Voodoos look better. I mean, yeah, they're cool. I think these ones look better to me. I always like the alternate stuff though. I don't know why. It's like anytime, like when my teams put out an alternate jersey, I like it. I'd like no one else likes it. Like you'll see the next time the Steelers play, we're gonna be wearing this throwback. Not this Sunday, obviously, because we played last night, but the Sunday after that, the 26th, we're gonna be wearing a 1933 throwback jersey, and a lot of people think it's god awful, right? And I can see why people think that, but I like it because the Steelers only wear two jerseys, the white and the black one all the time. So anytime there's an alternate jersey, I always like the alternate thing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's just something about me. I don't know. But I like this colorway, man. I like it. I would like to hit on it, but I'm not going to. I'll tell you right now, guys, I am not going to fall back and then take an L or something and then come on here and spend $400 on it. I don't think it's worth all that for me. Um, you know, not that there's anything wrong with buying it if you really want it and things like that, but there's just too much other stuff coming out, man, next month that I feel like way more important than to drop $400 on these. But for retail, this is a full go. Full go. Yeah, bro. I mean, listen, at least it wasn't a boring game last night, man. Like, you know what I mean? Aaron Rodgers looks good. Offense, they move the ball. Defense can't stop a nosebleed, so it's like, ugh. But hey, at least, it was entertaining. So let me switch gears here, man. Let's switch gears while we wait for Leonard. We'll talk about these 85s. Let me know in the chat if you got the 85s breads when they dropped earlier this year. And someone said they got them from Secret Sauce. Let us know how you got them. Did you? Because they were only at like what tier 0 stores and stuff like that. And they were available overseas, which I'll talk about in a second. But so the 85 Bred High, as you guys know, this was the 40th anniversary of the Jordan 1. And these dropped earlier in the year. And there was some hype for these, right? We talk about Jordan 1s being dead. That comes up a lot, right? And these dropped. I mean, there was hype. There was people excited for them. And listen, I tried everything I could to get the sneaker. Like outside of going out and spending resale on the sneaker. And, it was limited, 10,000 pairs, not really available, right? And people that did get them, man, like they seem to really, like them. And, I watched the film that they put out where they got the team of designers together to sort of reshape, make it as true as they possibly could to the original 1985 Jordan 1 Bred High 85, right? They put a lot of work into it, a lot of effort into the sneaker. I actually ended up getting it. I think it was Foot Patrol, like over in the EU. They had a raffle, and I put in for it, thinking that like, oh, whatever, I probably won't hit there, and like I actually did hit, and I did get the sneaker, and it's nice. It's nice. The materials are nice. I mean, in person, it looks great. And I've been hearing for months that they're going to be bringing out another shipment of these. It's going to be dropping before the end of the year. And then, like, I didn't hear nothing for like 8 months. I didn't hear nothing. Last week, I started seeing these pop up on a release calendar, which, when I first saw it, I was like, oh, yeah, I don't know. Still haven't heard anything about that. But the dates that I was seeing was November 1st. And that's not confirmed or anything like that. So don't run with that yet, guys. But what I was seeing on online was November 1st. These were going to be coming back. Now this was before today, where it was actually confirmed. That this was last week when I saw it, and I didn't know what to think. I didn't want to put like the wrong information out or anything like that, so I didn't say anything about it or nothing like that. But today, we got basically a confirmation from Z Sneakerhead that these are officially coming back for holiday 2025. Now, the one thing with this sneaker is, besides the actual way that they constructed the silhouette and the time that they spent on it, they didn't give us anything special, like nothing else special. It came in a regular Air Jordan 1 box, the black with the red on it. It did come with, I think it came with this little card. If you guys give me a second, I'll actually get mine in a minute and I'll show you guys like what it actually came out like. But I'm gonna pull up Z Sneakerhead's post because he actually, um, what did he say? Okay, so Okay, so he says that the 2025 Bred Air Jordan 1 High expected to release again this year. This time it's going to have a new style code and it's going to have extra black and gold laces. And what he's saying here is that this is the actual pictures. I have to actually change the screen for you guys to see it. Give me 1 second. I have to keep changing stuff back and forth. All right. So these are the actual pictures of the release that we're going to get, the second version. And so you're going to get 3 lacing options. You're going to get the red, the black, and then a black with gold tips. All right. The sneaker does not look any different from the one that I got from the first run of these. But here's a little different shot of the lacing options. Holiday 2025 can be anything. There's another interesting kind of thing to think about. Well, Band Day is what, November 18th, I think it is. So it could be that day. There's a new style code. The product would be completely different from the classic black and red, pointing out that the black and multicolored pair was not consistent with the iconic black. Such blah blah blah. Appears to be exact same. So yeah, it's exact same sneaker. So if you already got it, you don't need to buy the next one that comes out. The OG style hang tag will come attached with 3 sets of laces that will come included. October 18th is Band Day, the infamous letter sent. So that's tomorrow. I don't know. Anything could happen, but I don't think this will happen tomorrow. I think there'll be more hype going into a release like this rather than them just dropping it on us. But who knows, man? Who knows? They don't really do like the whole shock drop kind of thing like they did. I don't even know if they did a shock drop all year. Like a legit, like everything that they did, I don't know. They didn't really do shock drops this year. If they did, I'm sure they did, but like I don't remember them. They weren't like in the past, like they did a lot of them here and there. You know what I'm saying? Like they seemed like they were always doing shock drops for every release. You'd get the sneaker 2 weeks early or something, but this year they pretty much just stuck to their release calendar. Maybe did some sneaker passes, did some other creative scratch and sniffs or whatever. They did, but the one thing that irritated me about this release initially was the fact that people really didn't have a chance to get them. Um, you have one of the most iconic sneakers of all time, done in a high 85, and then they didn't drop on sneakers or anything like that. Like I don't know, like that was something that I felt was uh, just honestly just not cool. So I was kind of like thinking that, especially being the 40th anniversary, like you have to have something on the sneakers app, even if it's limited and whatever. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, guys, like they're not gonna make a whole bunch of these. Hopefully they make a good amount, but I don't see this being like a whole bunch of pairs of this sneaker. But I don't know. When it comes to the holiday releases, it could go either way. But they work trying to keep the numbers down on these. So I don't know, 10K the first time. Be nice to maybe get like another maybe 50K, for holiday time. That if it, I mean, these will sell, but it's once again they're going to be charging the same amount of money. It's going to be $250 for this. Which that was another thing that kind of caused a little bit of controversy surrounding this, which actually kind of made the hype a little bit bigger. For the initial release was that they were charging $250 for it. Even more than the Air Jordan 11s, straight $250, but no special box, nothing like that. You just get the sneakers and a regular box. So $250, but I will tell you this. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me go grab my pair. The only thing that sucked about getting these in the EU is like anytime you get a W that like I think it was Foot Patrol. Um, they taped the box, and the box got damaged in shipping a little bit. That was the only thing. I don't know why they put tape on the box, man. It's irritating. But either way, right? Like I still got the shoes, and the materials on these are nice, man. They are nice. Here's the hang tag that comes with it. Inside the sneaker, what does it say in there? It's got some kind of like number. And you got two sets of laces. So you got red and black, just the regular red and black. So you're going to get one extra lacing option, which with the gold tip, with the second version of it. What that looks like in there. But I mean, they did a really good job on these. If you like the Bred Air Jordan 1, or you like the 85s or both, or whatever the case may be, this is a nice sneaker. I do recommend picking it up if you like it. I'm not saying spend crazy money on it, but yeah, it's a nice Air Jordan 1, man. It's a very nice sneaker. I haven't even worn mine yet. I might go for another pair if I can, if they're dropping on sneakers. Who knows, man? But 250 is a lot, man, especially this time of year during the holidays. It's with everything else. But, I remember a lot of people missing out on that and hoping for some kind of restock or being mad that they didn't drop on sneakers. And so it's cool that they're doing something else for us to put these out. Just, let's hope that there's a lot more pairs than the first one, which was only 10K. Leonard saying his Wi-Fi is not doing well. Jerry Garza said, "Don't think the 85s will sell out." Really? Yeah, one extra set of laces, guys. One extra set of laces, which, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how much people care about the gold tip lace, but GC says, "I really want the Gammas and Taxis, also rare 11s, and I'm done." I can't believe I got my pair for retail. Hopefully, they only drop no more than another 1,000 pairs, so these can be something a little hype in my collection. I mean, bro, they have a whole different style code for this run. So I don't know what they're gonna do as far as stock goes. They could run it one of two ways, right? Like they could make, let's say, let's throw another 10K out there, which is nothing, dude. 10K will sell out quick, super quick. Or they can make like 50,000, 80,000. They're not gonna make like 300 or something crazy. They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna kill that sneaker. But I don't know. Hopefully, just stay tuned, man. Stay tuned, because I think it will sell out no matter what. I think it'll sell out no matter what they do. You think you'll ever wear those, man? For sure, I will. I'm about to unds my pair. Had them on ice for 7 months, and I'm hoping to hit another pair so I can have one on ice. I think I'm never wearing mine, at least for 20 years. It's only 10K pairs, so I'm curious how much they'll be worth then. You know what? Here's the thing, man. Like they drop band or bread. They drop bread Jordan 1s all the time. Um it seems like every year they have like a different version of the bread Air Jordan 1, the satins, they had the patent breads. They had the what was it, the 2015 breads, the just the regular OG highs. Um the lows, uh so I mean, if you don't want to wear them, there's like obviously a ton of other choices that you could come up with, like to still rock breads and keep those on ice, or you could wear them. I'm sure at some point they're gonna bring all these back eventually. Someday you'll see another Chicago Jordan 1 drop. All that, and they tend to make a lot of bread Jordan 1s. It's a different style code than I don't think it's the 85. The only reason there would be another style code is if it's the different pair. Maybe they are just regular Air Jordan 1 highs, not the 85. As far as from what experts are telling us, it's the same sneaker. Because that's the card. And I just showed you mine had that card. And looking at the pictures and looking at what my sneaker looks like, these look exactly the same. The only thing they're giving you different is this lace right here, which is black with like I don't know if that's gold speckle on it and a gold lace tip. The black and the red lace already comes with the original one. And the style code here is Jordan 1 High 85 SP Black Varsity Red White IQ 6083-67 with a holiday 2025 release. So it's exactly the same shoe. If you want a non-OG low, there have been several drops of them this year. Black Soul, men's and Bred, women's release. They are non-OG though. Jumpman on Tong. Hey, Wild Boy, man. Keep him DS as long as you can, man. You know what I mean? Like I'm not arguing with you, man. Do your thing. Iconic Switcher said, okay, yeah. If it is go the card, it's an 85, I would assume. So it's so weird. I'm excited to see what it is. It's just you know what it is? It's just it's something else to take our money for the holiday times, man. Every year. You know what I mean? I think they would come back out, but it would be sometime after the Gamma's release. Might even get pushed to 2026 unless they release them a week or two before Christmas. I don't know if they're gonna get pushed, man, because like it's like even late into October to be dropping confirmed information about a holiday release. Because basically we're in the holiday time right now, like when in terms of sneaker releases go, which means these are already done, ready to go. My hope with these is they do drop them in December. Because if you look at November, Taxis, Jordan 1 Low Chicago's, whatever else is coming with Black Cat 4s. There's a lot coming in November. And, a lot of people start their Christmas shopping in November and stuff like that. So, to actually drop these in December, I think for me would be the better move for us, but like they're not gonna go what's best for us. They're gonna go what's best for them. So I don't know. These could drop whenever, but trust me. Whenever people know, you all will know, because this will be one of the more hyped releases of the holiday 2025. sneaker releases. So just be prepared for that, man. Guys, stay plugged in, stay tuned. It's coming. Couple things for 2026. They're gonna be dropping the Chrome Air Jordan 8s in 2026, and that's gonna be coming in the fall. It dropped pretty much all three original colorways this year for the 8s. But no, the playoffs was what, 2 years ago. They dropped the Aquas, which was one of the. There's only three original Jordan 8s. It's the playoffs, the Jordan 8s, and the Bugs Bunny. The Aquas dropped already this year, and the Bugs Bunny I think is coming up soon. And then the Chrome, which some people think was an original colorway, one of the more popular Air Jordan 8s that's not a original colorway. These are coming back for 2026. So if you're a Jordan 8 fan, Chromes will be dropping in the fall of 2026. Space Jam Air Jordan 9s are coming back next year. This, in my opinion, is one of the best 9s ever. Another red and white and black shoe, of course. But yeah, I never had the Space Jam 9, so this will be something that I'll probably pick up, man. I like 9s. I probably like 9s more than most of you guys, to be honest. It's like one of those. It's like an alternate Jordan, right? It's like one of those silhouettes that no one really seems to care about all that much. And whenever they slap a great colorway on a Jordan 9, dude, I'm in. You know what I mean? Those powder blue 9s, those or UNC or whatever those are called. Uh, those are one of my favorites. So I don't pick up every Air Jordan 9 or anything. They don't even release that many, to be honest with you. But the Space Jam 9, I mean, dude, it was in the movie. And 9s don't get that much love, dude. They don't. They don't get that much love. But Space Jam 9, I'm here for that, man. Iconic Swishes said, I know most aren't, but I'm a fan of the 85s. I'd heard rumors of a Chicago 85 this All-Star weekend in February, but time will tell. Band Bred Air Jordan 1 lows coming next summer, too, with the X on the heel. I saw that, man. That'll be something that I'll probably buy for sure. So 2026 isn't looking that bad. This isn't something that I saw earlier, but Air Force One Kobe Linen. That's actually kind of cool. His face on it. These are dropping soon, I think. It's a holiday 2025. Yeah, these are kind of cool, man. I'm not saying it's a cop, but I like it. It's a cool little design. UNC Air Jordan 14 dropping next year as well. I remember these. I'm trying to remember what the deal is with these. These only dropped. If my memory serves me right, and I could be wrong. I could be mixing two sneakers together, two stores, but I think it was these. I believe that these were only available via East Bay catalog back in the day. If any OGs are in here, man, let me know if I got that right. You could only get these through East Bay catalog. You guys remember East Bay catalog? I hope I'm remembering that right. But these are going to be dropping. It actually has already a release date. Black University Blue, March 21st, 2026. Full family sizing for these. 14s always do well. 14s always do well. No, wait, I think it was these. It was either this Jordan 14 UNC or the black one. I can't remember which one it was. Posted some side-by-side shots of... Shout out to Z Sneakerhead, by the way, man, for always dropping the info. Posted side-by-side shots of the 2016 version of the Air Jordan 1 Low OG cut Chicago with the new 2025 version. From these photos, man, the 2016 one does look better. The swoosh looks better. The shape looks better. It's just me. It's still a cop no matter what. But that 2016 pair, the shape is just way better. You know what I mean? It has more of a square boxed out look. But these are coming. These are coming. What else we got? Jordan 12 Milwaukee Bucks, fall of 2026. Jordan 14 Moala drops 2026 in the fall. How we feeling about Gammas, man? We still in on these? You still looking forward to these coming out? Oh yeah, Tour Yellow Air Jordan 4s are returning in 2026. I like these. I got a 2025 Chicago Lows through SS to straight butter. Yeah, the 2016 was perfect. GC said, I want to double up on Gammas. Do you think that they release in toddler or baby size? I believe it's full family sizing. So, Tour Yellows. There's some Bugs Bunnies. There's a bunch of shoes, actually. All the new Jordan 11s that are dropping for the city packs. This is Nigel Sylvester's pairs that he got early. Those are the Bugs Bunnies that are coming out. You got the rare 11s. And the Black Cat 4s with the Nike Air branding. Taxis. Taxis are a must. Those Jordan 11s, I'm not really feeling either of those. The rare air isn't horrible. The Bugs Bunnies are cool, but I'll probably pass on them. Those Black Hat 4s, yeah, that rare 11 ain't horrible. Not needed though. These Black Hat 4s, man. These Black Hat 4s are actually all right. Leonard said that he thinks that these are not going to sell out. So we'll see on Black Friday. Yeah, but Nigel Sylvester got all that early already. He was showing them off. November 19th, for those of you guys who are in the Jordan 10s, they're dropping the Shadows. November 19th. Z Sneakerhead. And these are Jay the Sneaker Guys picks. That's a pass for me. Wolf Gray Air Jordan 5s dropping early in January, January 10th. Got that Wolf Gray 5. Dropped a lot of 5s lately, a lot of good ones too. Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 lows expected in 2026. So I guess the fragment is not the final Air Jordan 1 low Travis Scott, because these were supposed to come out, then they were canceled. These were supposed to drop, if they're dropping the same ones, which I don't know if they are or not. But these were supposed to drop this past February. They were supposed to be like dropping around Valentine's Day. Then they got canceled. So let's see. It said Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low Tropical Pink and Shy Pink currently expected to release the summer of 2026. The first pair is Sail Tropical Pink Shy Pink Muslin, and the other pair is Muslin Shy Pink Sail University Red. And these are just mock-ups, so I guess these could change when the actual pictures come out. Air Jordan 4 London drops. There's another mock-up by Z Sneakerhead. He says it will be coming in this colorway, in this color blocking. Black, red bark, dark smoke gray, hemp. Jordan 5 Sunset. I tell you what, I'm not really feeling the fives that they're dropping for the ones I've seen so far. Jordan 5 expected to return fall of 2026. Originally released in 2006, returning for its 20th anniversary. These are women's sizing. This is what they do need to bring back, the Bordeaux 7s. We haven't seen a 7 drop in a minute. And in my opinion, these are the best ones. What else we got going on? Oh. First look at the upcoming Virgil Abloh Jordan 1 High Alaska. Now expected to release in the spring of 2026. So these are coming. I'm gonna just tell y'all now. These are gonna be dumb limited. We ain't getting these. we don't have no shot in hell hitting these. None. None. someone someone in the comments said Cool Kicks already got these by the truckload. That's fun. Oh, that's messed up. Yeah, so that's pretty much the info that we got so far. The Fragment Air Jordan 1, Fragment Union Air Jordan 1 in hand look. These are going to be dropping in February. These are kind of cool. I like these better than the ones they dropped this year. Plus, there's a bunch of other things coming up. We're getting Toro Bravo 4s. I know that. Trying to think what else is coming next year. Or these are coming out next year. The Nigel Sylvester Air Jordan 4s. Yeah, these 4s. I need these. I really want these. Full family sizing in these two. Drop in May. As of right now, they're dropping May 23rd. Yeah, these are fire. Rare blue laser Air Jordan 4 samples. Yeah, so that's what we got for tonight, guys. Let's see. Rare Air Jordan 11s. They're dropping, I believe it's soon. October 20th? Let's see if they're on sneakers. I thought they were dropping like the first week of November. Maybe it is the end of October. Yeah, man, like I like 11s a lot and these are cool. Like I would rock these. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't know. I I I think it's all the Jordan 11s that they're dropping this year, like out of nowhere for no reason. It just, I don't know. I definitely want the Gammas. I definitely want those. I would rock this shoe. Like if it goes for like under retail or something, and I get it at the Nike outlet, like I would definitely, you know what I mean. I would pay like 180 for it. You know, maybe 200. Like to spend to spend um 230 on these, 230 on the Gammas. You gotta get Black Cat 4s, gotta get Taxi 12s, gotta get Chicago Lows. Um Gotta try to get the Travis fragments. You know what I mean? Like these, but I'll tell you what. One thing I like about this shoe, I like it when they do the Jordan down the eyelets on Jordan 11s. Like, I like it. I like it because it's rare that they do it. So whenever they do it, I do like that. You know what I mean? I like when they, most people hate it. I actually think it looks cool and it works on this sneaker. So Jordan October releases. It says October 20th. Yeah, like here you got the taxis, then you got another women's Air Jordan 11, and all these. But these are all city exclusives. Like there's city packs for Vegas, Houston, and yeah, I mean, there's a lot. Jordan 11, China. We got an On Moment Your Air Jordan 6 coming in December. Gammas, Bugs Bunny, Wolf Grays. That's in January. Yeah, I mean, it's just there's a lot, man. There's a lot coming up. Rare airs are cool though. Like if you like them, I love them, bro. Um, I just I'm going for what I know I definitely have to buy. But if I saw those rare airs, like I'll be on it. Like if I saw them like on a discount or something, yeah, I'd probably pick them up. But like I don't need them. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. But they're not bad. Yeah, Bred lows with the X with the band X on the back. Yep. Yeah, they're just samples. Those ain't those blue fours ain't releasing. They're just samples. They're from back in the day. I thought it was November 20th too, bro. Like that's what got me messed up because like the 20th is in a couple days, and I don't see them on sneakers or nothing like that. I thought they got pushed too. I need those ATLs and the Tokyo 11s. What people sleep on. Yes, sir. Well, guys, I'm gonna head off and get off here for tonight, man. I'm gonna go eat and go kick it. But yeah, man, like I'll be back next Friday, and stay safe out there, and good luck if anybody's going after any of the sneakers that are coming out anytime soon. But I'll see you guys very, very soon. Stay blessed, enjoy football, and I'll see you very, very soon. Love y'all. Peace.